Hey, Spectre. Yeah, I would make it so you're able to skip them if I was able to. So this might be a little difficult. I've never really built an underwater base before, so... Oh dear. So I just need to keep going up like that. Yeah, this is going to be kind of hard. So I think if I just keep stopping the flow at a higher and higher level. Then we can build this base underwater. Okay. I figured I would try something different and play Deus Ex music. Why an underwater base? Because well, yeah, I still have the tower, but when I built the portal, I had a happy little accident where the portal took me to another portal that was outside of my base. So the place that I'm in right now, this is the place that I teleport to. It's kind of like in Half-Life where they use Zen as a dimensional slingshot. Except I use the Nether. And there's a really nice mine down here. So I want to build a base on top of it. Should be careful with beds. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm going to put a bed here yet. I'm gonna keep building up until I reach the surface. Just gonna make it a really narrow and high up base. Why is the water still flowing? Alright, we're slowly but surely getting higher. Oh yeah, best music. This music does not fit at all. How do I make that go away? I want to make the punch a tree dialogue go away. Okay, no tooltips. Oh, actually, yes, tooltips. I can't make it go away. Oh, look at that. The water is just suspended. Flashbacks to the video of Alex Jones ranting with this track play. I love those videos. Alright, so put the stairs here. Good. Say Goggles, putting stuff in the water. This water right here, it's making the frogs gay. I'm down here to investigate. I'm gonna extract the compound from the water. Gonna find out exactly what it is. That's why I'm building this secret ocean lab. giving you exclusive access. I need to dig higher, come on. That's right, this is where we create the super meal vitality. Order now with promo code JONES. This is a very slow process, but it's worth it. Must be some enchantment to prevent myself from drowning. We can worry about that later. Globalist. You can use doors. Use doors to create a space with air. That sounds weird. I'm not above exploits. Break, you fuck! Ah! Dang it. Actually, well, I don't need to break that. It's fine. I can just leave it. We just need to keep making cobblestone upwards. And then dig up. Simple. Only problem is that I keep drowning. I would make doors, but I didn't bring any material with me. Oh dear God. Hey, Exidio. Well, things were going okay until that happened. Wrong door. I think I can get my stuff back. Now you might be asking yourself what just happened. And the answer to that is kind of a funny story. Although maybe you know. I've found that there are a lot of people out there that know a lot more about this game than I do. Not well versed in the art of carding and mining. Well. So typically when you go into a nether portal and you go back through it the other way, it's supposed to take you back to the original one. But because of some strange quirk with the way that my portal was placed. See, my portal was placed fairly close to another portal. So when I take the portal back, it takes me to this portal instead of the portal that I originally went through. And so I end up down here. So I'm taking advantage of the situation and building an ocean lab. Turn the music up, of course. Oh no. Yeah, this is a really good one. Can you create a network of wormholes? Not really sure it works like that. Let me think about this. Yeah, see, I don't think so, because if I go through this portal, it's always going to take me to the same place in the nether. And when I go into the portal to the nether, it's always going to take me here. guess what I could do. Actually, maybe you could, because if I made it so, if I built several portals in the Nether that are kind of close to each other, and built a bunch of portals in the overworld that were kind of spaced out, then you could probably have a wormhole network that way. Because I read that in the Nether, every block that you cross is worth 8 blocks in the overworld. Apparently a source block in here somewhere. Alright, I think I got rid of it. Ah. Yeah, I think later on I'm going to try to do that. Try to make a wormhole network. Wondering if the distances thing can be exploited in some way. Well, it's a way to get to really far off places in the overworld. So like, for example, you'd go to the Nether. You'd go really far north in the Nether, and then build a portal back. And actually, wait. First on the overworld, you have to build 2 portals that are pretty far away from each other. And then, you know, you just have to do the division math. And place multiple portals that are 8 times closer to each other up over in the Nether. And then you can, you know, traverse that distance in a lot less time. I'm probably explaining this really badly, but it's kind of a complicated thing. It's kind of hurting my brain just thinking about it. Why are we doing this in real life? It's because the government is hiding the teleportation technology. They're keeping it all to themselves. It feels fitting to say that while the music from the conspiracy game is playing. If only the raid on Area 51 happened as intended. Unfortunately, probably a bunch of those people would have been vaporized by their death rays that they don't tell us about. This is weird. The water is coming from nowhere. If we use the Naruto run, the rays won't catch us. The idea of people Naruto running into a secret government facility is one of the funniest things I can think of. There's a source block up there. Alright, well I think I can just use my bucket. That didn't work. Okay, there we go. Water is weird in this game. Come on. I think I played myself. Break. Break! Thank you. Hey, go away. Go away. Oh, oh no, very bad. Very, very bad. Okay. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous construction job. Man, I trapped another source block in here. I've gotten Argonians to do the job. Yes, you're alright. Why is it still telling me to find a tree? I think it's because I was trying to run the game with a mod earlier and it kept crashing. So I think when it crashes, it resets the achievements. So it still thinks that I'm a noob and that I don't know what I'm doing. Which is partially true. I will admit. Holy shit, look at all this obsidian I just made. That's amazing. Oh! Get the fuck out! I don't understand why I couldn't get out. Oh. All that equipment's gone now. There's no way I'm getting that back. The lava is just gonna consume it. I don't think I want 6 pickaxes. Hey Sith. So guess what? I just lost a lot of stuff to lava. Because my guy couldn't jump over a block for some reason. I'm a little bit miffed about it. Just a tad miffed. Alright, my trees are in the backyard. Okay, I punched a tree. Are you happy, game? $51 bread. Very good. Alright, I might as well go back down and see what I can salvage. Maybe some of the stuff survived. Oh no, it's back. What are you doing in here? How did you come through the portal? I need a shield. Wood and ingot. Got half the storefront painted today. Wow, you've been busy. Should take some chicken. Oh, what's this? Golden sword, 4 attack. Enemies can come through the portal. See, this is why it would have been a good idea to have a Stargate-style iris, which is what I wanted to create. But the game's redstone mechanics wouldn't let me. I should have made a bucket. What am I doing? I need to go get my stuff. Not seeing any floating items whatsoever. Yeah, I think my equipment was completely and utterly destroyed. Cool. Good news is there's a ton of obsidian down here now. Oh, you were listening to Deus Ex? Cool. Block the flow of lava. I don't need to right now. It's not threatening me at the moment. What I need to do is get rid of this water source block up here somehow. Okay, I hope that did it. That did it, good. Damn it. Wasn't that the way out? Yes. I'm building an underwater base. I'm trying to put a bunch of cobblestone towards the surface. So that way we can have a building. Instead of swimming to the surface, I walk up a winding staircase. I need to get rid of that source block. There we go. Crap, I lost all my torches. I had like 20 torches. God, I have lost more torches in this playthrough than anything else. Get down, please. Will I play System Shock Remake when it comes out? Yeah, I want to. It looks really good. Apparently a source block in here. Probably because I put one there. God. Who would have thought there'd be so much water in the ocean? Crap, I don't have stairs. Oh no. Who'd have thunk, yeah. I had stairs when I first came here. They've all been consumed by the lava. And I don't have a boat, so I have to swim home. Okay. Let's go. I can't get through. Dig. Dig faster, please. Please dig. Please dig faster. Ow. Oh, I've got a ways to go. I should put some kind of marker out there. New Mass Effect will use Unreal instead of Frostbite. So they're going back to Unreal. I mean, the last game that they made with Frostbite was kind of a flop. I don't have any more boats. Need to make a new one. Boat. I have 10 golden nuggets. I could put a lava trap. I just thought of something. I could put a lava trap in front of my portal. But even if I did that, I think that might not kill the stuff that would come through, because I know that nether creatures are resistant to lava. Might fall into it, yeah. Well, I just use trapdoors with a switch. Like what I was trying to do with my cow grinder. My failed attempt at making a cow grinder. you're wondering what I mean by cow grinder, it's as bad as it sounds. Making ground beef from a direct source, yeah. Cuts out the middleman. Yeah, every time I make a machine, it ends in a horrible disaster that wastes a ton of resources. Oh, I need torches. I also need to get rid of this dialogue. Might be a good idea to make a crafting table down there too. Destroy the tree, but I like my tree. Well, I could grow another oak tree really quick and destroy it. Or a couple. Or 3. Do I have an axe? No. This looks a little janky here. I hate creepers so much. Why do creepers always come from behind? Because they're creepy. They creep up on you. See, now I have to go get a hoe. To go all the way back up, grab one of the hoes. Unless I stored a hoe in here. No, I didn't. That'd be too smart. Yeah, where my hoes at? Utilizing creepers to help you do some major terraforming. Did you make like a creeper grinder? That would be really useful. If I could automate my creeper murder. Because let's be honest, they deserve it. A wooden hoe. Oh yeah, why not make a wooden hoe? It's not like I need it to be good quality. Just bring out the low quality hose, you know. You set them off with flint and steel and toss them with your iron sword. Oh, that's pretty smart. Gonna need a bucket. Creeper nades. Is there something else I needed up here? Bucket. I already have a bucket. Never mind. No. There. This music is way too creepy for what I'm doing. It's just farming. It's nothing sinister. Why do I have radioactive pants? I got him off of some mob that was attacking me. I control the lives of the pets that I plot. I suppose that could be sinister in a way. I need sticks. What? Where's my fence? Oh, I need a gate. Oh! Used up all my wood. Damn it. I killed someone and stole their pants. Yeah. I've killed my orchard. It's a sad day. It's okay, we'll rebuild it. Sticks. Hey, Carlos. Oh, now I need a shovel. I always need something. So needy. Okay. Farm is finally back to normal. Except for this. We'll worry about that later. God. Over here, Creeper. Over here. Away from the crops, please. Okay. You're going to say you took an edible last night and you saw me place the same gate. Yeah, the creepers are messing with our heads. Good thing the mobs don't attack my livestock. That would be a real problem. Dogs and cats. I'll have to take my boat back to that other island. I saw some cats over there. I need to finish my ocean lab first. Railroad. But railroads take so much iron to build. The iron is not very plentiful around these parts. Underground tunnel system. Now that could work. That pigman was passive. Well, he was trespassing, so he had to die. Ocean Lab music for the Ocean Lab.
My God, what are you doing?
There's a source block down there somewhere that I need to get rid of. Alright, I brought wood so I can make a crafting table. Oh man, this playlist doesn't have the Ocean Lab Ocean Lab 2. Hey August. Wow, we have a ton of regulars here tonight. Good to see you all. I was gonna build something. Done this so many times, I always go to the crafting table with the intention of building something and I forget what it is. Stairs. Alright, I'm gonna go douse some more lava. Last time I did this I died, but I'm gonna be more careful. Yeah, I might need it. Okay, nothing bad happened that time. Good. What's the mission? I'm trying to build an underwater tower that goes to the surface. And the reason for this base existing that I'm creating is that I have easy access to a really good mine. And besides that, it's an ocean lab, or ocean base, so it's automatically cool, in my opinion. Am I connecting it to Dureni Tower? Well, that's the cool part. I might not need to. Oh! I mean, I guess I could. But I can get here really easily with a nether portal. And I could just ride a boat back to the tower. But I could make a little bridge back to the tower. Be a convenient way to get back home. Yeah, like I could connect it directly to the tower, not just to the island. Boy, that would take a lot of cobblestone. Might be worth it. You connected yours accidentally to your castle, nice. I hear tridents. The trident throwers are trying to hit me. Oh, I see. I think it might look weird if I connect it directly to the structure. So I guess maybe I could connect it to like a basement. Because I don't want to mess with the original Durrani Tower design too much. If that makes sense. Could lead to the dungeon. Yeah, now we're thinking. Minecraft water is weird. Alright. Alright, okay, nope, let's not be doing that. I wonder how much further we have to go. Probably really far. And I'm out of music again. When in doubt, just play Daggerfall. That's right. It's JC Denton's vacation music. Come on, man, I can hold my breath longer than that. This is how far I have to go. This will probably take several streams. Is it worth it? Probably not. I have an idea. I'll use ladders instead. I'll make like a really narrow chimney to the top. And just use ladders, so it won't take as long. Oh wait, I can't go back that way. Alright, I brought my boat. So earlier we were discussing like making a wormhole network with nether portals. Has anyone ever done that in this game? Create a frame from the top. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do that. Although I could just build like a one block thing to the top. Actually, yeah. That is a brilliant idea. So you guys haven't tried that, okay. It would be a really difficult thing to do. I'm gonna dock at my dock, so that my dock serves a purpose. Nice dock, thank you. Nice dock. Another what now? Another wormhole network. It's like you'd use it for fast traveling around. I made a small accidental one. I hate this track. I hate it. It's terrible. Alright. You hear it called a nether hub. Okay. Yeah. I figured someone had done it before. Because people have done so many insane things with this game. Isn't that somebody created... you guys have probably heard of Seth Bling. He created an Atari 2600 emulator with Redstone. You might think I'm making a joke, but I am dead serious. I would be a mage if it were that kind of world. I guess programming is kind of a mage type thing. How is that even possible? It's... I don't know, it's pretty crazy. Like, it runs extremely slow. Like, you can't use it practically. Like, it takes a few seconds to render just one scan line on his screen that he made. He has some way of changing the colors of blocks. So it's like rendering a screen. A working playable Pokemon demo thing in a calculator. Yeah, see, the thing is, this game is Turing complete, so you can make a computer with it. With Redstone. It's just I don't think I would ever put that much time into it. Turing complete. It's a term based on Alan Turing, who he was a computer scientist from the 1940s, and he I think he came up with the concept of a Turing machine that could compute anything, basically. So if something is Turing complete, then that means it can compute anything. Redstone switches, yeah, I think that's what they do. Oh, you just make a bunch of sticks, okay. Isn't he the guy the government was mean to? Yeah. He's a gay man in the 1940s. Even though he helped the government a whole lot. They did not treat him very well. You can make a Turing-complete engine in a game called Magic the Gathering. What? How does that work? Same people who did that. I think that was the U.S. government, but Alan Turing, he was a British man. This was the British government that did this to him. Okay. So we'll do this. Make a shaft to the top. Yeah, I only know about him because I learned about a bit now. First I learned about him in computer science class, and then I saw that movie called The Imitation Game, which is basically about, you know, him and how he helped break the Nazi codes. It was a good movie, I liked it. Ah. The Snow White, any percent. Oh, the poison apple, yeah. Hey, go away. Back. Hey, stop it. I'm gonna lose all my ladders. Oh, hey, carpet. Back home in New York. Cool. Abandoned cars on the freeways. Oh, it's from the hurricane, right? That's very unusual. You don't really hear of flooding happening up there. Usually we get all the flooding down here in the south. just gonna drown a little bit, no big deal. Yep, Dishonored 2 is next. Probably should start that fairly soon. Perfect for my frustration. That makes me a little nervous. Unless you're saying that it's not frustrating. Okay. Depends on the difficulty. Well, I'm probably gonna play it on the hardest. Because I'm foolish like that. That's some of the most beautiful fantasy architecture. Cool. Now I gotta dock at the dock. If I don't dock at the dock, then my dock has no purpose. Share my map. I think my map might be destroyed. I haven't looked at it in a hot minute. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing it. It's gone. Sorry. I might need some more torches. I really wish I could make a gate that was 2 blocks wide. So I could have symmetry. Oh, perfect music. should take me directly into my ocean base. It's going to be a bit of a climb. Insert Metal Gear Solid 3 lighter joke here. Why can't I put it? Oh man, the torches. Really? Well, isn't stuff gonna spawn in here now? Or it might be too narrow for things to spawn. Ocean-based theme from Deus Ex. Okay. I'll play it again. It's not exactly safe down here. Case in point. Still got some more stairs. Good. Dishonored 2 has one of the best missions you've ever seen in first person. I'm excited. Thirsty. I ate an entire pizza and that tends to make me thirsty. If you go to Little Caesars, you can get an entire large pizza for $5. Well, okay, $5.58. Perhaps more depending on your city's food tax. So much coal. So much coal. Oh. This is the Majestic 12 Ocean Lab. Need more cobble. Oh, I got a ton. Hey, no. You almost got to follow a claimant somewhere. What happened? You drove into a dirt road and you lost them. Ah. What a shame. This is a little bit dangerous. I wonder if I should make a solid floor here. You think they did that on purpose? Yeah, they probably did. What am I hearing? Yeah, I don't know. So we have a lot of obsidian down here. Stop flowing. Yeah, here's the obsidian. Oh god, that's scary. So yeah, all this down here. If you're wondering what that noise is, that's my phone vibrating. I have it attached to my microphone mount that I don't use anymore. Trying to stop the flow of water here. I don't know where the water source block is. And there's a lot of lava. We'll be working a 10-hour day to extremely strict protocol. That sounds difficult. Alright, let's find that source block. That was it. Gotta be really careful. Could lose all my stuff right here. Oh! Why? Why? Why am I so clumsy? God dang it. I just wanted to dump some water in it. Self-fulfilling prophecy, yeah. Oh yeah, sneaking would have helped. Don't shoot me, please. Didn't lose anything of great value. Not really, just a lot of stone. And a water bucket. Those things take a good amount of iron to make. Nice! I got most of it back. Here's something nearby and I don't know what it is. It sounds like fapping. It does, kind of. It's a slime. I have a golden sword. Come on, dump it. Dump it. Place it on a solid block and let it flow outward. Ah, gotcha. It's gonna push me into it. God, so much obsidian. I have all the obsidian I could ever want now. There's some gold. Would like to find some diamond though. Alright, well now that I know how that works, I can deal with lava a lot better. I had a bunch of coal. All got wasted. It's a real shame. If I had some coal, I could make more torches right now. Wood in a furnace. I would need logs for that, and I don't have any logs right now. I need to see if I can grow some underground trees in my ocean lab. In fact, yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. Somebody's texting me. Hang on. This is so convenient, having my phone on this mount. Tell them to fuck off, I'm streaming. Yes, that'd be very nice. Alright, one sec, let me respond to it. Let's see. So I have this keyboard and mouse switcher. So if I push this button, I can switch my keyboard and mouse over to my phone. And text back that way. Alright. That's one thing you can't do with iPhones. At least I think you can't. Maybe they've changed that. Just plug your mouse and keyboard into it and use it like a computer. Squishy noises are starting to get annoying. Uh-oh, it's really dark down here now. shopping. There's gotta be some coal around here. Can't believe I've used up all the coal. Shopping for enchantments. Ouch. Can make torches out of redstone. Aren't those like not bright enough to ward off monsters though? If I remember correctly. Oops. Well. Da 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 da. Alright, so eventually make a tunnel back. Right now I could just use the boat. I can make a Dubai-style artificial island here. Sorry. I shouldn't do that when I'm streaming. I'm just wondering where, if I were to make a tunnel, big dramatic glass window to look out from the ocean. Yeah, that would be cool. I should do that. These stupid cows. Bunch of stupid cows. Remember when I had almost no cows? Yeah. And then I did that long and arduous trek back through the water with those 2 cows. And I've created a whole family of inbred cows. Slaughter them, starting with the young. My livestock is ridiculously inbred. Like, you don't even want to know how inbred my livestock is. Massive tumors growing out of their stomachs, yes. called udders. Utterly hideous. Whew. Huh. Huh. So I do have some unused space on the bottom floor. So I'm thinking what I could do is like have a staircase that goes down here. I guess it would go down here. Then you'd have a tunnel that goes past the barn. And then over there. Okay, I was going to play Dishonored tonight. It's almost 11. What happened to all my bread? I thought I had, like, a massive stockpile of it. Didn't put it in here, did I? Huh. I guess I consumed it. So I've never played the first Dishonored. Never played the second Dishonored. So I'm going to be totally clueless. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm running the game for the first time. Hope it actually runs. Dishonored 2 using Void Engine version 1.77.9.0. Whatever that means. Uh-oh, I think it's stuck. I killed it. Guys, I killed it. Oh, nope, here it is. Bethesda? What? I guess Bethesda just published it. Don't worry, their developers didn't get their grubby hands on this game. Powered by id Tech. You're jealous of me for playing it for the first time. So the darkest symbol is barely visible. I want to make it windowed mode. Oh, this menu looks so gross in 720p. It doesn't really have to look gross in 720p, but they did it. Triple buffering. May help in steadier frame rate. No, I don't need that. This is all probably fine. Field of view 80. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 my friend. It needs to be 90 at least. VSync based. I didn't see it. Oh, VSync enables adaptive resolution, sets adaptive resolution FPS threshold so it matches the screen refresh rate, preventing frames from being skipped. That sounds good to me. Based on what? Based on a true story? No. On my refresh rate. Stealth mode. Is that like the same thing as crouching? Probably want that to be control. Block slash choke. I don't know. V. Health. brutal experience for highly skilled players. Cover offers less concealment, sound travels farther, and reinforcements show up in greater numbers. Enemies are very perceptive, attack faster, and deal more damage. Elixirs have decreased restorative value.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague.
I've had enough frame skips. Yeah.
Our enemies will come
Frame drops. Why'd you say something about a rat boy and enemies? Oh, the sensitivity is bad. Subtitles? Perhaps? Yes. 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 Oh, that's weird. So, like, you have to enter a lean mode. Like, I'm in lean mode right now, and then I exit. Oh, no, you don't. Never mind. Oh, yeah, yep. I see. It, like, barely does anything.
The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
Dangerous current. No swimming beyond this point.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
I know that this is the guy from the first game.
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, vaulting. I like vaulting.
I've got to slide under to get through. Yes.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
I blew it.
Come on, I can do this. Did it. What's next? If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now let's see how quick my feet are.
Woo.
Come to me.
Woo. Woo.
You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Press control to toggle stealth mode. crouching down and walking silently. Your visibility in stealth mode is greatly reduced. Stay behind cover and out of sight to avoid being detected. Enemies are slower to detect you in stealth mode, especially when you are farther away from them, above them, at the edge of their peripheral vision. In shadow, this matters more at a distance. Stealth mode enables you to take cover under desks or tables to lure enemies away, distract them by throwing an object such as a bottle or setting the alarm on a clock. Setting alarm clocks. That's a new stealth mechanic.
About the value of quiet feet.
Feet. When enemies begin to detect you, an awareness meter is displayed overhead, gradually filling up. A full white meter means an enemy will search for you. A full red meter means you have been detected.
No, again, without letting me see you.
I wasn't quiet enough.
I've got to sneak to get through this.
I was too visible, rather.
Move up quietly and apply a chokehold. That's my girl. I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
I like to make a silent takedown.
Didn't see anything at all.
Don't make any sound.
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
It's an immersive sim, so it's like Victorian Deus Ex
Remember,
or steampunk.
you'll wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Why am I left-handed? Do I have an option to not be left-handed? Don't worry about it. It's normal. Left-handed people are not normal. I'm kidding. Don't cancel me for saying that, please. I've been reported. Oh boy, it's over.
Perfect shot.
First the Welsh and now left-handed people.
Weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Crap, I forget how to block.
Come on. Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Block.
Good. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting.
I know this voice
Time
actor.
your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
This is the guy
You're quick.
from Skyrim and a bunch of other stuff.
Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Garrett, oh yeah. Oh really? Garrett from Thief. Wow.
While they're off balance, deliver a
Man, he's
fatal
been in
blow.
everything. I was
Blade. Go
I
for
was
the fatality.
I was drinking soda as it was happening.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Today marks the anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, assassinated 15 years ago. Visitors from across the Empire of the Isles have journeyed to Dunwall Tower for the occasion.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Her eyes are really far apart.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Wow, the material on that jacket looks really convincing.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty.
Oh, this looks... Wow, this looks good.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
The high-res graphics, well, it looks like it.
I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
So she jumps on rooftops in her free time.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
There's the steampunk.
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister? dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
He's bringing me the cheeky
My
breeky.
father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home. If you really are
Why does she
my
sound like a
younger
robot?
sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like. Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart.
Wait, really? I can choose.
Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long have you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial.
Emily is
My
more
father
stealth.
lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew. Oh, so that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
I'm going for a ride.
There's a legend in the City Watch, the Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
How long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey?
Hold your horses. Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. Gotta regroup.
Speed.
Take the throne. The Ramseys are gonna be back in fashion in Dunwall. Be smart to remember.
The Earth looks different. Anatomia corporis humanae. Empress, we face yet another murder. I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Leonora Helmswater. Ship launch protocol. Empress, after the Royal Protector Shakedown cruise will launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing. Pending your approval, of course, on the platform, I'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you'll release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true of heart, and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. Something's wrong with my escape key. I don't know how to get to my journal. J. Okay, that makes sense. Delilah and Duke Luca Abel. I've taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer a safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with the boat captain at the docks. Find clues by reading books or notes or listening to audiographs and conversation revealing alternative ways to finish your missions.
I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this. To bring her back. These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos.
Kind of dumb of them to just stuff me into a room that has windows that I can climb out of.
Pub. Today starts another chapter. But will it get as bad as those times?
God, the way the light reflects off this painting, oh, it's so good. This gazelle.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Got knocked against an invisible wall.
No time for that now.
What's this?
Lord Protector, I can't believe Ramsey's a traitor. Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
I'm sorry I made fun of your eyes.
Won't open without my ring.
What's that? Huh. Good riddance.
I hope they accept my transfer.
Whatever. Think something moved.
Nope, nothing here. Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin is met with a violent demise. Latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare criticize the throne?
Oh well.
Depending on if you do stealth or combat, you'll get different mission contents. Yeah, I think I want to do stealth. I always like doing stealth in Deus Ex.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
Pear soda. That sounds pretty good, actually.
It's getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Hang on. Use power / weapon. So I kind of want this to be mouse 2 and this to be V. Yeah, I meant to say yes there. Yeah, I want my blocking and choking to be right next to my attack.
sure, yeah, he knows how to talk with the boss. A little lick spittle.
Something feels wrong.
Come here, buddy. Just taking a nap. I'm glad you got this for me. So far I'm really liking the aesthetics, just the way it feels to play it. Which reminds me, I totally neglected to say that Carpet gifted me this game. So this stream of this game is being financed by Carpet.
This shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting.
That's right, special thanks.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself.
You meant to get me Daikatana.
Once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood.
Well, I would call that a happy accident.
Boils, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
I do eventually want to play Daikatana out of morbid curiosity. I'm very happy to be playing a game that is actually good.
Hey, who is... Let's see.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
I hope I didn't ruin my stealth. The game said that I was in combat. Come on, friend. Okay.
Who opened this door?
Oh boy. Really? This early in the game and I'm already safe scumming.
I saw you. No use hiding. Hey, you! saw you. No use hiding.
Safe Scummer's Paradise.
Hello? Anybody?
Disloyal dogs.
Have a seat next to your friend there. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I want to explore. That's what you're supposed to do in immersive sim. You're supposed to explore.
Getting someone can't even breathe no more.
What's he saying? Okay. I guess I can't grab him. Coof.
Night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers. Huh? Where did you disappear to?
Nowhere.
Oh shit. What happened to him?
Probably knows his buddy went to the bathroom. Probably be kind of weird for him to do that without at least saying so. Do these guys ever wake up?
Animals. No respect.
No respect. I tell you, no respect.
Murdered for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily. Ruthless. They'll pay for this, but I need to regroup away from Dunwall.
Rigor mortis, I guess.
Look at this place. Ramsey's men barred it so he'd have time to loot Emily's safe room. Emily, I'll make this right. I promise. At least you're safe for now. Trouble has found us again, Jessamine.
Yeah, I guess it's like a spell. A temporary spell. Is this supposed to be like this? These little shards just floating. When she turns back to normal, she's gonna be like, "Ow!" Oh god, I have cuts all over my body. Little sharks floating. Yeah, break shit. Hookah.
Jessamine had me drag one of these out to the lake for our picnic once. Time's long gone now.
Historical record of government positions and ranks. Corvo Attano, accused of assassinating the Empress he is sworn to protect. How unlikely he would not only overcome this shame, but then redeem himself so fully as to be named Royal Protector to yet another Empress. Those of us at the College of Histories were too fast to use pen against him. Yet let us not blame historians, for the evidence against Attano was nearly overwhelming. First, he is the only Royal Protector ever to have been born on the Isle other than Gristle. His foreignness is not itself a crime, but added to the suspicious, the most forgiving of which was that he lacked the capacity to fully understand his duties. Second, he was caught quite red-handed with bloodied weapon, kneeling over the body of Empress Jessamine. Of course, it turns out that even this damning evidence was part of a clever plot to destroy the Empress and remove Attano from interfering with the ongoing plans of the Lord Regent's conspirators. While I admit to publishing what are now clearly incorrect conclusions regarding Corvo Attano, I will not, as some of my colleagues have done, resign my position at our veritable organization, but instead, I reassert myself in the endeavor of weeding out the fact from fiction to produce the most salient histories possible. Oh. Sorry. I wonder if you can knock out enemies by doing that.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Sokolov. Major, he said Sokolov.
No time for that now. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague.
I know, this is pretty wild. Whispers from the Void by Barnoli Mulani. Treatise on the physical existence of that foreign realm. It's a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under carriage wheels, or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. When the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. What they experience while in this temporary death. Excuse me. Darkness, nothingness, no, indeed not. They tell us, as so many before have, that they were in a particular place and can describe it vividly. Who among us does not know this place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams, this place we share, in the farthest reaches of our minds, the realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and at home, the Void.
I'd better take these.
Among us, yes, the cursed phrase. Excerpts from a book on sailing traditions in Scrimshaw. Bone charms. Sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back. Passed from salty dogs to young. Stop yawning. Still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and arm-long fangs of bears that roam the islets north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of these great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor, or providing defense against pregnancy. Defense against pregnancy, that's a funny way to put it.
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
Looks like a really uncomfortable mask. Nobody cared who I was till I put on the mask. Tell me about Bane. Why does he wear the mask? This is a toilet. Toilet right next to the bed. Huh. Seems like that'd be kind of stinky.
Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today.
It's convenient, yeah. There's no lid. Ugh, not terribly sanitary. These little glimpses of the void in dreams described by those awoken from comas are not limited to a select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without visions at one time or another. Then this then must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it. And we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer, not the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? Are there lakes made of liquid diamond? The clouds of weightless silver gas? And what things we would learn? Oil. I guess she was having dreams of creatures from the deep.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
You may or may not have chosen this game to hear me read. Yeah, Carpet likes to hear my reading voice.
I'll need this.
Goombart. Strange that this is kind of low resolution compared to all the other textures.
I've got to deal with Ramsey.
Oh, I have to kill him. Can I just take him with me?
Goodbye, Ramsey.
Throw him out the window. Oh, that probably would have been better. I didn't have to kill him. Uh-oh.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Make my way to the docks. I need to clean my mask. It's got splotches on it. The whaling trade. In 1631, Emperor Finley Morgengard commissioned the first fleet of vessels made expressly for hunting and processing of whales. They were powered by big sails alone, or by sails alone, and were at the mercy of the winds. Although these whaling ships were small by current standards, Morgengard's fleet established the robust whaling trade as we still enjoy today. Modern whaling vessels are much larger and use steam power to traverse the seas in search of whales. Did you know that every part of the beast is used? In addition, canned meat and whale oil, there is also a flourishing whalebone trade. Baleen is used in roofing. Whale skins are processed into crude cloth. Bladders are made into wine flasks. Even the intestines are carefully harvested for their precious ambergris, used in many medicines and perfumes. Emily, half of Morgengard's whalers, fell to the rough coast east of Morley. You can still see the remains of ships poking out of the water should you ever visit Erin. Also, there's no mention here that it was Sokolov himself who designed the first steam-powered whaling ships. He'll tell you all about it if you ask, and he's sober. Reload
I
if
used to listen while Emily and her governess Callista read from this book. I'm glad she wasn't here to see Emily driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Okay, I reloaded.
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? I've got to deal with Ramsey.
But how else would I deal with him?
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Put him in the safe room? Ah. I didn't see that. I wanted to do it in at least one of my alternate realities. Place Mortal Ramsey in the safe room. I didn't see that for some reason.
I need to lock Ramsey inside the safe room so we can't cause any more trouble. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I used to listen while Emily and her governess Callista read from this book. I'm glad she wasn't here to see Emily driven out of Dunwall Tower.
I just took an entire painting, okay. Excerpt from a book on the late Empress. Perhaps in retrospect, other historians will see how easy it was for us to fall into the trap set by schemers who managed the assassination of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Allowing them to write history, it was for years that her trusted protector Corvo Attano was also her murderer. A concept we now know to be utterly false. Yet even after the tricksters themselves were put down, banished, or imprisoned, it remained common knowledge that the royal protector was also Jessamine's murderer. How nicely they arranged history for us, and how readily we devoured their stories, hungry for each perfectly cooked morsel. But it is well past time for us to set aside this plate of lies. The schemers were not to be trusted with the Empire, or with Jessamine's life, and they are certainly not to be trusted with the writing down of accurate histories. Okay. So I understand why the game is called Dishonored now. So from what I gather, the plot of the first game is that you were Corvo. You were falsely accused, i.e. dishonored. And you spent the game trying to reclaim your good name. And now you have it. Oh, this toilet has a lid. Doesn't have plumbing though. You either get a lid or you get plumbing. You can't have both. Yeah, it's a chamber pot.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Oh wow, this looks so cool. Although I can kind of tell that those buildings in the distance are just a texture. It's kind of obvious. I don't know, the interior looks better, in my opinion. Was that? I thought that was a Coca-Cola sign for a second. Should have made a second, smaller set of building brushes, yeah. Carlos, I can tell you've worked with hammer, since you're calling them brushes.
But maybe the captain can help.
Should have cut my feet up. Yeah. I guess my feet just landed perfectly onto these bars. These bars are their pitiful excuse for safety grading. Meshes. I think meshes is the more general term, but don't ask me. I am definitely not a pro at like 3D stuff. I'm still very, very new to that. Realistic barbed wire. I think in real life I could at least, you know, just touch it lightly without it injuring me. This is a death pit, isn't it? Alright, yeah, I just wanted to make sure. You never know unless you try.
Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again.
Taxes, taxes, taxes. Keep out.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the town. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread
The
out.
city is crawling with the Duke's men.
We're in this with the Duke of Circano sink or swim.
That train looked like it was on fire.
Back now.
I was very tempted to jump from up here and just land on their heads.
Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
Like two things happening there at once. There's a guy giving an announcement and he got like beaten up in the middle of it.
Who's coming from here? Let's see.
It was just the wind. Don't worry about it. I wanted to drop on him.
Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
Broken glass. 2 feet away from me. Your dog's growling in his sleep. Oh, that's cute. It's over here somewhere. I want to drop onto him.
Hey, Louis!
I don't think I did that right. There we go. So you need to right click before you land.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name. Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the royal protector will be fined and arrested. People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest. Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Attano, wanted for murder and treason.
It's interesting that they don't... The characters don't put on like a English sounding accent. It's usually in this kind of setting they do that. They all just sound American.
Like a stocking without a leg? That's what? Nothing. Worse than nothing. Kinda dry.
100 times I thought about leaving this place. I can't do anything for you. You better run.
Can I take your glasses?
Watch yourself.
So it's a coup. The
cauldrons have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Attano couldn't stop it.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
You seem chuffed and happy. What
For the
if it
time
all
period
goes
they
to
represent,
pieces?
this is an English accent.
Sometimes these things end with people like us face down on an execution.
This is how they actually sounded like.
I'll be fine, I assure you. My grandmother turned a profit on the... Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
You have to understand. I'm going to call.
Hey!
Hello?
Hi.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city? My family and I moved here 3 years ago. Biggest mistake we ever made.
Oh yeah, I know we got our accents from
Are you, coming tonight?
Europe and like England, but I thought they changed over time. They changed from how they sounded originally.
You up for a beer later? I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
Hair feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
In the 1700s is where you start to get the modern English accent. Okay. Yeah, I bet I bet Nick would have a lot to say about it. Just doing this city a favor, don't mind me. Who just moaned? I heard somebody go,
I didn't sign up to fight some freak like the Crown Killer, the cannibal and whatnot. This is a terrible assignment. Who wants to keep watch over a place where someone was just gutted, even if it was an ass like Ichabod Boyle? Oh man, I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business, killing Ichabod Boyle like that. Maybe the Crown Killer will come back.
I put somebody's head in this.
Be wounded. Maybe an easy way for me to earn a medal.
What a weird looking typewriter. Look at this. Does not look ergonomical at all. Laura, don't tell me my business. My family's been at this game for a long time and I'm not acting alone. Currently I have several friends working on similar pamphlets aimed at further turning the public opinion against Emily Caldwell and her cursed royal protector. Lady Bramley is calling hers bastard daughter. I ought to light them up at court. Nathan Bettenbridge is nearly finished with the prosecution for Corvo Atano. I'm giving consideration to releasing my own, as should Parliament rule, a modest proposal. Yes, I know she's the Empress, but eventually she'll bow under the weight that we will bring down upon her. First the gentry here in Dunwall, then the Parliament, finally the other isles. By early next month, look for these works plastered on the walls here in the capital city. But if you're abroad, you'll see them in Debokva, Alba, Karnaca, Kilkenny, and Yarrow as well. I have friends all over, Laura. Don't let it slip your mind for a second. Yeah, steampunk style.
Damn it. I need to pee.
That guy needs to pee. I've always been confused by the term steampunk, because I know it's like cyberpunk, but you know, you replace cyber with steam. But you know, from what I understand, cyberpunk was called cyberpunk because it's about, you know, like the technology and stuff, but also people from the lower rungs of society. But in steampunk, like the whole punk part, I don't really see the punk. I just... You get what I'm saying? That's gonna be tricky. I'm a bit of a punk. Yeah, but like my character was like the bodyguard for the Empress. Not really a punkish kind of role. I mean, I'm a fugitive, but I still don't know if that's, you know, like, qualifies as punk. I don't know. I'm probably just being extremely pedantic. Steampunk is called because the setting tends to be late Victorian. Steam power is the predominant source of power. Yeah, I get... Shit. I get that part. It's just the punk part that I don't get. It's like, where are the punks? Where are the Victorian punks?
Something's gotta give.
Because like cyberpunk has, you know, like hackers and druggies and all that.
I need to pee. Who's doing that?
You know, like marginal people.
Nothing there.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Oh, hi.
Gonna lure him over here somehow. Steam is still the main source of power today. Yeah, like nuclear plants, they generate steam. I think coal plants generate steam too. They both do, yeah, thought so. Turn around. Turn around.
Oh well.
That's Corvo Atano.
I blew it.
Oh well.
Ah, well. Where's the other guy? You only get 10 pistol ammo. Interesting. I guess it makes sense, since it's like an old-timey style gun that shoots out balls.
Better search the office very carefully.
I should have hidden in a different place. Okay. Ooh. Come on, friend.
That's Corvo Atano.
Oh, I wanted to... Save scumming is just something that I do in immersive sims. I can't help myself. I wanted to try to stuff them in there.
Ichabod Boyle, torn apart by the Crown Killer. No friend of mine. Maybe he didn't deserve to die like that.
Oh. Well, he's dead, so I'm sure he won't mind if I take his stuff. Priceless display case for 20 coins, yes. Ichabod Boyle case, witness statement. Witness name Peter Atkins, occupation matchbox maker. On the 16th day, month of Earth, just before midnight, I was on my way home after a couple of ales at the pub. Stopping to pee next to the Boyle Company offices. I heard moaning and furniture creaking, so I thought some people were having fun and I could have a peek. When I got close to the windows, that's when Mr. Boyle started screaming like a slaughtered pig. He was all tied up. There was someone wearing a hooded cloak, and I swear I think he was eating up Mr. Boyle's guts. That has to be the Crown Killer, I told myself, and I ran as fast as I could to the nearest watch post to get help. Your soldiers could have made it to Boyle in time if they hadn't taken half an hour to find me for throwing up. Anyone would have done the same after what I had been through. You guys should have some respect. No respect. No respect.
Someone there? What's going on?
I wasn't in stealth mode.
Is there? I'll have a look around.
Gosh dang it. They spotted me.
Is there?
Get in the dumpster.
Oh well. Getting so one can't even breathe no more. Something feels wrong.
There's that London fog. Except this isn't London. It's not really fog, it's just overcast.
Gotta keep my... Someone...
If only I had something to throw.
Of course I can read.
Nice of very hard mode not to block safes coming, yeah. If it did, that would be pretty bad. If I just had like a bottle I could throw to distract that guy for
Alert. And I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he
Couple.
says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.
seconds.
Two more months, she Please, forget about that kiss. That kiss. Damn it! I need to pee. So if I don't feel safe, then I give him one.
What is wrong with this city?
The second guard just needed to pee.
If he eats it, then what?
Alright, I'll go back inside and find something to throw. There's that moaning again. Can't pick any of this up. This will do.
Huh? I'll just have a look. You ready?
Alright, I think I got it this time.
That sounded like... What do you think that was? I'll just have a look.
I did it. I did it.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
My concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
Citizen.
I can't get through. That's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Let's not make this official, Outlander.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda? Put in a request for new boots. What I get?
Really go for
A
a
sock.
whiskey or something.
One useless sock. I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Dang, they're killing everyone. Yeah, I recommend this game.
He says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert. He says yeah, but this time I really need it.
It's gonna electrocute me. Okay, no, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to jump and land. I didn't want to do a Mega Man slide. There must be a lot of pollution. Screaming underwater. It's that industrial revolution, I tell you. But how's that quote go? The industrial revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for humankind.
So, there's
Rainy,
some kind
yeah.
of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money for any more operations. Just great. Hey, over here. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton.
Said the same thing about the invention of agriculture.
Who seized the throne. They
I don't know if
Emily and I barely got out.
I don't know if agriculture itself would create as much climate change.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaka, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go.
Zero civilians killed, 0 hostiles killed. They detected a body. They detected me. Ah, man. Oh, look, I have like a alignment chart. I missed a painting. I missed some coins. This definitely has replay value. Not gonna replay it now. Have I explored all the nooks and crannies? Probably not. Probably not even half of them. The agriculture has caused humanity to grow more violent in conflicts.
But it seems familiar somehow.
Yeah, it sounds like a separate issue, though. Same people really want to live in caves wearing animal skins. Yeah, apparently there's some anarcho-primitivists who want that, or who at least think they want that, but I don't. I think as soon as they actually did start living like that, they would be miserable. But anyway, it's late. Yeah, well, I say separate issue because, like, the thing about the Industrial Revolution is because it creates so much pollution. So, like, it brings in the whole issue of, like, climate change, which agriculture does a little bit, but not as much. How did I like it so far? I liked it a lot. It's a good immersive sim. It's kind of has a really big stealth focus. I've noticed. It doesn't really have like an open hub the way Deus Ex does, but maybe that comes later or not. People complain about progress all the time. Well, yeah, that's true. Prey is also really good. Alright, we'll check out Prey later. Don't have to go full monkey over pollution though. I agree with that. We just need to go full nuclear. That's what I think. Okay. This is a... What about meltdowns? Those are played up way more than they should be. But anyway, this is an interesting discussion, but it's really late, and I gotta go to bed. But thanks everyone for coming, and I hope that you will all
rest well this night.
All right. Good night.